Hello guys, this is Amosdoll Music, and in today's lesson I'm going to teach you how to play this very nice song called Luma from Super Mario Galaxy soundtrack, okay? So I give you a preview of what you can learn. I'm pretty much going to teach you like the entire theme, so check it out. Here's a preview, it goes like this. Okay, that's it. Very beautiful theme. Let's get right into it. So there's quite a lot of parts here, so let's get right into it. So there's 8 parts in this lesson, okay? Okay, the first part goes like this. Right hand starts on the G here, middle C's here, go to this G. So it goes G up to E, D, C, B, C, up to the G here, down to D. And that is the first part for the right hand. One more time, so it goes like this, goes G up to E, D, C, B, C, up to G, down to D. And that's the right hand for this first part, okay? Left hand, 2 chords here. Okay, we're gonna do the block chords first. Afterwards, at the end, I'll tell you the pattern that you can do to make it a bit more nicer, okay? So yeah, left hand 2 chords. The 2 chords are C major, which is C, E, G, followed by a first inversion of G major, which is B, D, G. Yes, so with these 2 chords in mind, so C major followed by first inversion G major. The 2 hands together goes like this, so it goes chord by itself, right hand comes in, G and chord together, just like that. One more time, so it goes like this for the first part. So it goes here, together. And that's the first part, okay? Moving on to the second part, right hand continues, right hand similar, so it goes G up to E, D, C, B, C, this time up to A, G. And that's the second part for the right hand. One more time for the second part. So yeah, first half of the motive is pretty similar to the first part for the right hand. So it goes G up to E, D, C, B, C. Changes here up to A, G. And that's the right hand for the second part. Okay, once you get that, left hand for the second part, we have 2 chords. The 2 chords are A minor, which is A, C, E, followed by E minor, which is E, G, B. Okay, so those 2 chords in mind, the 2 hands together goes like this. Once again, it's the same pattern where the left hand chord comes in first, right hand comes in, on the 6th note, right hand and the left hand together, just like that. One more time, so it goes like this, here, together. And that's it for the second part. So back to back, the 2 parts we've learned so far will be played like this. Check it out. Just like that, okay? And moving on to the third part continues like this. Right hand goes down to C, up to A, G, F, E, F, G, down to C. And that is the third part for the right hand. One more time, so it goes like this, goes G, C, up to A, G, F, E, F, G, down to C. And that's the right hand for the third part, okay? So once you get that, left hand, we have 2 chords here for this third part. The 2 chords are F major, which is F, A, C, followed by first inversion of C major, which is E, G, C. Okay, so with these 2 chords in mind, so F major followed by first inversion C major. 2 hands together, once again, is like this, where the chord comes in first, right hand comes in, and then the 6th note and the chord together, just like that. And that is the third part. One more time for this third part, so it goes here, together. Just like that, and that's the third part. So back to back, the 3 parts so far will be played like this. Check it out. Just like that. Moving on to the 4th part, the right hand continues down to A, up to E, D, C, B, C, E, like that. Just like that. One more time, so it goes like this. It goes A, E, D, C, B, C, E, D, just like that. Okay, that's that. Left hand for this fourth part, we have two chords. The two chords are D major, which is D, F sharp A, and G major, which is G, B, D. So with those two chords in mind, so D major followed by G major. The two hands together for this fourth part goes like this. Goes A and, no, sorry. So once again, it's the same thing, whereas the D major is by itself. Then right comes in, sixth note and the G major together. Yeah, it's always the same pattern. Okay, one more time. So it goes here, together. And that's it for the fourth part. So back to back, the four parts will be played like this. Check it out. Just like that, and that's the fourth part. Alright, so let's continue on now. So fifth part to the eighth part, we're going to break it up into those parts as well, but we'll play it back to back in terms of starting on the fifth part. Okay, but the awesome thing is, the fifth part is actually exactly the same as the first part, so you just save some time. Just goes like this. Which you know, okay? So that's the fifth part. You know that already? Remember, fifth part, same as the first part, and we're all good. However, the sixth part is really similar to the second part in terms of the right hand is exactly the same. The only difference is the left hand change of chords, okay? So this is what happens. So once again, it's A minor first, which is the same thing. So right hand comes in, same thing. However, this time when we play the A up here, left hand changes to G minor, which is G, B flat, D. So with that of A, so it's together. And then another chord changed on the G here for the right hand. The left hand changes to C major, which is C, E, G, like that. So in essence, in this sixth part, we have three chords here for the left hand, but the right hand is exactly the same as the second part. Okay, so yeah. Well, the first chord is the same chord as the second part. If you say A minor, it is. Okay, so yeah, it goes like this. G minor, C major, like that. So only the last two chords is different on the left hand here, but everything else is the same in terms of the right hand and everything, okay? So that's the sixth part, okay? So that's the sixth part. So back to back, it goes like this for the fifth and sixth part now. And then the sixth part. Just like that, okay? And that's that. Okay, moving on. Seventh part. Okay, so seventh part, right hand continues like this. Let me see. So, okay, this seventh part is really similar to the third part as well, but the only difference is the right hand's last note. So it goes C, A, G, F, E, F, G. Instead of going down to this C this time, we go up to the higher C this time. Okay, so that's the only difference there. Okay, one more time, it goes C, A, G, F, E, F, G, R, and then the highest C. Okay, left hand is pretty much the same, but add an extra chord at the end. So it's F major again, which you know, F, A, C. First inversion C major, which is E, G, C, which you know. Then we add a third chord here, which is first inversion of C minor, which is E flat, G, C. So yeah, with these three chords in mind, the two hands together goes like this. Goes here, together, together, like that. Yeah, one more time. So it goes like this. Here, together, together, and that's it. Okay, moving on. Wait, should we? Yeah, we can move on now. Okay, then we put the all the parts together. Okay, so right hand goes down to an octave below C, D, F, E, C, A, D, C, like that, and that's the right hand. One more time, it goes down to C, D, F, E, C, A, D, C, and that's the right hand. Left hand, finish off with three chords here. The three chords are D minor, which is D, F, A, G major, which is G, B, D, and then finish with C major as the third chord, C, E, G. So with these three chords in mind, so D minor, G major, and C major, the two hands together goes like this. Right hand starts first, F and D minor together. After A, G major by itself. Right hand comes in. After C, C major by itself, just like that. One more time, like this. Together, here, here, and that's it. Okay, back to back. The fifth to the eighth part will be played like this. Check it out. And that's it. Okay, so once you learn all the parts very succinctly and very smooth, very articulate and clear, then you can I guess get your left hand to try out the left hand pattern to apply to all the chords. It requires some hand independence, but it should be fine after you can get the right hand and right hand melody and left hand chords very good. Okay, so yeah, what you can do for all the chords, you want to kind of separate it and arpeggiate it from the lowest note and up to the higher note like that. So it's like a 1, 2, like that. For all the other ones, the same thing. Okay, so you just do it like this, like that, just like that. Etc. Okay, so yeah, okay, so that's pretty much it. Very fun. Just apply that pattern to all of those chords and then you'll be all good. Okay, so this is a very nice theme. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. Go ahead, if you like this teaching method, I have so many piano videos of this on the channel. I have like over 2,600 of them. It's made so many. Okay, so yeah, a lot of stuff for you to enjoy and learn from, so check that out. Also check out my website bestpianomethod.com, linked in the description below, to learn more about my piano methods and teachings. Okay, but anyway, as for now, enjoy your time around my channel and see you next time. I'm glad you made it to the end of my video. Now you can visit my website to learn how to play this or any song you want through my methods explained through books and courses, or just get me to make a full song video lesson or sheet music transcription on any song you want using my customized services. As for now, enjoy your time around my channel, subscribe, and see you next time.